Okay, we are back for part 2 of Life by Jennifer Gwen, my 600 calorie food for a day. If you haven't seen part 1, go check that out. And we are getting right to the end of this. No time to waste where we left off. Like I said, if you haven't seen part 2, or excuse me, part 1, go ahead and check that out. And we got no time to waste. We are jumping right back where we left off. Let's get into it.
There are other times, like right now, that I just don't care. And yes, I have people to talk to. I actually have a therapy appointment with my psychiatrist. Well, I have a psychiatrist appointment next week. I have a therapy appointment at the beginning of next week as well. This is really weird. Jean and I have been wearing our commitment rings for, probably 2 months. Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 months now. And it never really did anything, but all of a sudden it started.
It's too small.
Blister there, and it's just on the top.
It's too small.
So I don't know what's up with that. So I haven't been wearing my ring.
Too small.
Red.
You can see where it's cutting into her hand. I mean, I'm not being mean, but it's too small.
So I guess it's no secret, and I haven't asked Gene if it's okay to share this, so I will ask him before you even see this. Like I said, I don't know when you'll see this, but he has been actively drinking again, and he was doing really well for over a month.
Well, I mean, so how can, not to be mean, how can she say anything about his drinking when we're on planning a full-blown binge on? Like, we're eating a family-sized bag of potato soup.
I underestimate the size of my bowls, even though I made this last week. Or earlier this week, I don't know. And I knew that it was close to overflowing. I went ahead and I made it in the same saucepan. Oh, I dug out a bigger saucepan. Actually, this is a skillet.
Sorry, I'm trying to hit this glare.
This one is on the verge of being too small as well.
We give 0, you know what?
Talking, and when I'm ready to show you what I'm eating, I'll show you what I'm eating. So where was I? Alright, so I've turned it down. It's simmering now. So yeah, Jean has been actively drinking for, at this point, 2 weeks now. And me being off track has nothing to do with him drinking. I don't know if you can say the same with him. If my eating triggered his drinking, I don't know. I don't think that's the case, because
this is just a toxic.
Falling off the wagon at home. And
how can you love somebody if you can't love yourself? This is a mess.
I can't take responsibility for his drinking any more than he can take responsibility for my eating.
There you go. That's about the smartest thing she said in this video.
So things have not been the greatest around here. It's very stressful.
See this false facade? Oh, we're moving, we're happy, like, we knew shit wasn't good, but
to give up. I mean, nobody is forcing.
This is crazy, you guys. I didn't expect that this is dark, and sorry, I'm not very jokey, and
a lot of people will
there's really not.
That I lie when I get on here. And
you
I
do.
Say I want to lose weight, but I really don't, and this is just all for the coin. And
it is.
I am a scammer, but I have never said that I wanted to lose weight and not wanted to. I've always wanted to lose weight.
What's that? I want a lot of things. There's a lot of things I want in life, but she really just don't, like, you're coming on here saying you want to lose weight. You're perceiving, oh, I'm a keto, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, this is what I eat in a day. Dude, it's a lie. How is it not? It is. It's there's a lot of things I want in life, but am I going to live in a Jeffree Star $14 million mansion? I highly doubt it. There's a lot of things that you want, but you do come on here and paint a facade. Oh, we're all right. We're going to move. We're doing good. We're going to buy a vehicle. And then this is the down and dirty truth that we all thought. What do you say, you know, people say you're lying. You're blatantly lying here. Well, I do want to lose weight, but you guys, just because I do, that doesn't... No, there's a lot of things I do want to do, but I don't get on here and try and facade it if I'm not going to pull through for us. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we're going to do a giveaway. Would I love to give you guys everything in the world? Most definitely, but I can't do that, so I don't get on here and do that. I'm going to do what I can, but that's like she's not getting, like, I do want to lose weight, guys. Well, there's a difference between saying you do than painting a facade on here like you genuinely are trying, which we see through that, but some people don't. Obviously, 25K don't, and some change see that. Your like to dislike ratio is still turned off. Why?
But obviously I haven't, so I guess there comes a time when you have to ask
This is
yourself,
Amberlyn Jr.
Is this really what I want? And if it is what I want, why am I not doing it?
Because you don't want it bad enough.
Do YouTube or
You're not
videos,
sick and tired of being sick and tired.
It has to do with my life.
Duh.
That's why you haven't seen me uploading for a while, because
We already
I
know.
have to figure out what it is that I want in life.
Does she not think people don't get the time spans in between? I mean, I guess probably 25K don't, but does she think that people are that dumb? This is like, this is such denialville. Delusion and denial.
My life doesn't end just because I don't upload videos anymore. I've always wanted to upload videos because I felt like...
Because you want the money.
That I had a story to tell. I felt like
but the story's not going anywhere. But the people you're fooling on your side.
Lose weight and be one of the success stories of look how I've struggled, look what I've done, and you can do it too. Obviously that's not the case right now.
It's not been the case.
So I have to figure out what it is that I want.
What is there to figure out? Either you do or you don't. Sorry if I'm getting... There's not much to figure out. Either you want to live this way or you don't. There's not too many aspects of figuring it out. It's a two-way street.
I know there will come a time where, and I don't know when that will be. Hopefully it's sooner than later. But I know there will come a time where I want to lose weight again. Right now I'm just like...
How much? She's, what, 44 or 46? What, are we going to lose weight when we're 70? If we make it?
And now's a really bad time to go making messes because our kitchen sink is clogged and we're waiting for maintenance to come fix
Oh
it.
my God. I thought Gene was a jack of all trades.
Not a great time to go making huge messes that I need to run water in a sink that the water won't go down.
This is crazy.
Yeah, so I know that there will come a time when I'm ready to lose weight, or try to lose weight again. I don't know why I can't stick with it. I don't know.
It's called willpower.
Me and someone else, someone that I trust, were talking briefly yesterday about
The
how we were
food
never
stir.
taught. I grew up, my mom was the most sweetest, lovingest, caring person in the world, and
Too much, obviously.
I adore my mom. She was my everything.
Was she? 'Cause
And I'm sure she would even agree that she didn't teach me some of the core lessons in life.
so that's when you gotta buck up and teach yourself.
Way old enough to have learned those lessons.
That's...
I'm struggling with trying to
Dude,
learn
this
them
is
now.
silly. Did she just, like... You think my mom taught me everything I know? My mom hates half the stuff I've done in my life, but... You gotta do what you gotta do here. Like... This is crazy, you guys. We're gonna read some of these comments to think what 25K thinks of this.
And I guess I use that as an excuse to stay stuck. And following through with commitments is a big lesson that I was never taught.
No, because she did everything for you.
Coming from a past
You
of
threw a
abuse.
tantrum.
My mom struggled with my
Saying
dad
no.
cheated on her, and my mom thought my dad was just
Sorry.
the greatest person in the world. And then when she found out that he wasn't the greatest person and he was not the person that she thought she fell in love with, and she married, it pretty much destroyed her. And I was too young to understand. I was too young to understand that. I just thought that, they got divorced and life moved on. I didn't realize that she struggled with depression horribly. And so after they divorced, which was in my early teens when I needed to be learning different lessons, my mom was just not able to cope. And now looking back, I know she struggled with depression horribly.
It's crazy
I
that
don't know why we didn't see.
It's like she can say all this, but yet she doesn't want to change the situation that she's in. It's like we're stuck in this rut of pity. Everybody, I've said this before, everybody has been through shit. Everybody's had shitty times. Everybody has been through something. But these women seem to think they're the only one. Their family's the only one. Well, I've been through this. I'm the only one. No, that's not the case. You got to pick yourself up off the ground and choose, do you want to go this way or do you want to go that way? And a long time ago, well, I'm not even going to say a long time ago, to be honest with you. I was going that way and that way and that way and that way and that way. And I had to rein myself back this way because that way was going to be that way, if you know what I mean. 6 feet down that way.
Therapy back then. I went to therapy off and on for abuse issues and stopped struggling with accepting the divorce and stuff, but my mom never went to therapy herself, and then I just kind of stopped going to therapy. So, all that to say that following through with commitments and being accountable was not something that I grew up learning.
I guess she's telling her story here, but it's just, I don't know, and let me know if this is how you guys are taking it, but it's just like, it's like, poor pity me, and I know she's feeling some sort of way. I'm not being mean when I say that, but it's just like, I don't know. That's what I'm gathering, and I'm not being mean or not empathetic when I say that, but it's just like, well, it's kind of this is why, and I get she's sharing her story. I totally get that. But it's like, well, this is why I do this, and I wasn't taught. You know what? A lot of people I know have had worse times than I was, and they're in better off shape than I am now. You gotta, like I said, you gotta, as you would say, you got the angel and you got the devil. Which way are you gonna go? You know?
And I guess that's why, and I guess maybe that's an excuse, because I could have learned it. I should have learned that by now. But
Yeah.
it's just easy to do what I've always done is...
Then you're gonna get the same
results.
results.
I don't want to do it anymore, I just give up.
Then...
that's what I've been doing. Alright, so that's enough rambling for now. Let me get my bowl and dish up my soup, and then I'll show you. I'm just gonna take the big old bottle into the room with me, so I can just chug it at my will. This will be gone by tonight, probably.
Yuck.
Most of it will be. And so that's my first thing I'm eating. I'll show you the bowl of soup here in a second.
2 liters get flat as shit too quick.
That's what it looked like. I actually dipped it out with the cup so I would know how much I'd used. It's 3 cups in that bowl. I'm going to have the pack of Townhouse crackers and my Dr. K.
Wow.
Like Dr. Pepper.
A whole sleeve of crackers.
So I'm going to eat at 10:45. That's what you were propped up in. Lemons, a banana.
Who the hell has soup for breakfast?
So, there you go.
Who has soup for
that's the
lunch,
second thing
soup
I
for
need.
dinner,
First
soup
thing
for
is
breakfast?
cereal.
Is that not like, that's another thing, like, soup is lunch or breakfast. And not a sleeve of crackers. Some restraint.
You go ahead and dish up the rest of this, then Gene can have this for his lunch. Maybe tomorrow he can take it to work with him. I'm not feeling the soup. I was feeling it really, I loved it.
Oh, Jesus.
And it really didn't do anything for me.
So now we're on to the next one. The soup didn't do anything for me, so let's take another big-ass spoonful. That makes a lot of sense. The spoon's not, did you catch that? The soup's not doing anything for me, so we don't have too much longer to go, guys. We're hanging in there strong, sorry.
I may end up eating it later.
I just thought it did nothing for you.
It's not my intention to.
Then don't.
We'll see. So we're just going to scoop it into a 2-cup. Do three cups in one and 2 in the other. That way, if he so chooses, he can just... I'm pretty sure he has a microwave at work. Pretty sure he said he did. And then they have a little fridge, so... I think he said on top of the fridge there's a microwave. So...
Hi, guys. Oh, I hope this speeds up a little bit. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and... What? You gotta be shitting my
I'm not
canoe.
done eating.
Is this real, or are we just doing this for the video? Like, I'm not being mean, but... Okay, I'm not filling the soup. The soup didn't do anything for me. Now we're scooping the soup out with one of those stupid serving spoons. Oh, them spoons drive me nuts to eat with.
I'm going to eat something else, and I'll show you that in a second.
So we've plotted our next meal already, and it's 10-something, 11-something in the morning. What a heavy, no wonder, what a heavy way to start out the day.
I better not. Hold on.
Jesus. I would be so embarrassed. Get the tripod.
So, get the tripod out.
There you go.
Find it.
Sorry, guys. It's the way she's got it set.
I had a wardrobe change because, I don't know if I just said this or not. I spilled pop on myself.
Well, gee, drinking out of a 2-liter.
So, I had to change my shirt. I'm trying not to spill something else on this shirt. If I wasn't such a pig, there would be no chance of it, but...
Wow. Mm-mm.
Alright.
Not once in this video have we seen her stand up. Not one time as she got out that damn daggone chair.
I got a lot of new containers because I mentioned, I don't even know if I uploaded that video. I had a grocery haul where I said I was missing my containers. I blamed it on Jean. Jean blamed it on me. So I got a bunch of new containers. I'll be back as soon as I put this in the fridge. Alright, so it's 11:36 and I just finished my potato soup. I put the leftovers away in the fridge. I don't know if I'll eat it later. Kind of iffy. It tasted really good the first time I had it. Now this time it just tasted, okay.
It's gross.
I was craving it and was intending to binge on it, but then I ate it and no, I just don't think I want it anymore. But what I am going to have now is I made a Rice Krispie treats yesterday.
Wow.
I thought Gene liked Rice Krispie treats, and then he informed me that he didn't. So, I mean, I was making them because I wanted them mostly, but I thought he liked them as well.
You could care less if he liked them.
They'll all be eaten by me. I'm sure that he'll taste one.
I'm sure he probably won't.
Left. But, he said ever since he's been a kid, he doesn't like them. And I have no idea how to, show this, like how many calories. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to weigh it on my food scale. I'm going to weigh my dish.
What's the point of even, like, I'm not being mean, but what's the point of even weighing it? This video's almost over, and what I eaten today. First off, unless she finishes strong, it's only 11-something, it's not even noon. How is this all she eats in a day? So is this a clickbait title, like... Come on, get the Rice Krispie treat, not to be mean, and come on. Oh, sorry, my foot slid off.
I'm just gonna hack off some.
Just, come on, not to be mean. What's the point? You don't know exactly what the calories...
I don't know what a serving of this is or what it looks like, and I really don't care what a serving is because I'm just eating. Because I want to eat. But I do kind of want to know.
Good night. Is that the piece? No wonder why she doesn't feel like walking around. A sleeve of crackers, a 2-liter of pop, and, dude, that's probably 4 pieces of Rice Krispie treat in one piece. That's crazy. Y'all know I love some sweet treats. As the video that I'm going to put up, I did a Cheesecake Factory taste test of desserts. Look at this. It won't even fit in the bowl. It's not even noon yet. Oh my God. And this can't be exactly what she eats because it's only noon, you guys. She said she goes to bed late, stays up all night. This ain't even like, this is crazy. This is nuts. I'm sorry. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I love some sweet treats, but that is a lot of sweet treats at noon. Dude, that's like 4 pieces. I mean, I like big pieces, but good. Stars above.
Grams of Rice Krispie treats.
That is a hunkin' chunk of Rice Krispie treat.
Do the math somewhere.
There's no way that's 375 calories. A candy bar, they hit, I think, at like, depending what kind of candy bar, that's not 350. No way. Absolutely not. This video was crazy.
We'll have the measurements.
The vibe, the demeanor,
So, yeah.
the delusion.
Still sipping on that pop.
Ew, I hate pop with sweet stuff. Y'all know I have to have water with my sweets. I cannot do sweet upon sweet. Either almond milk.
Because we have credit. And, yeah. So stick with me and see what else I eat. I did finish the crackers. And that bowl of soup.
We know.
I just want to take a short clip of this video of this. This is the soup package. So I can kind of try to keep track of my calories to see actually what I eat in a day. So a third of a cup of the dry, but a cup of prepared is 150 calories. So I had 3 cups, so that's 150 times 3. It's 450 calories. And then I'll have to go Google.
That's not 350 calories with the Rice Krispie treats. I don't think so.
If I find it or my closest.
That's probably maybe even more than 4 pieces. I'm just astounded at the bowl Rice Krispie hunk treat.
Rice 221 now, 222 now.
So we've got a hunkin' chunk
I did measure the
measure. So let's just say it was 11 something with the Rice Krispie treats. Let's just say we hit noon, so it's 2 something now. She literally, and I'm an eater, don't get me wrong. She literally waited at the max 2.5 hours before on to the next thing. This is why she needs something other than to do than be in that apartment. This is nuts. And it's not even nighttime, y'all. So this really ain't this really isn't what she ate in a day because the video's over in about a minute. So this isn't what she ate in a day. You know it's 2:30 something. She didn't stop here. She still got the rest of the night and day left.
it is 8:20.
Okay, it's 8:20 now.
This is what I'm having for dinner. We decided to go with a local
The glare is...
diner.
What is
I'm
that?
having like breakfast food, mostly.
It's like a hash
Like
brown
skillet,
egg skillet type
sausage,
deal.
cheesy potatoes.
Sorry,
like
guys.
tater tots, cheesy eggs. I think there's some gravy. Also,
Oh my God.
3 buttermilk pancakes, and then we got to share.
What?
Do you want to open up that one to show the share?
She said she's got the soda included, so she must...
Starter, there's mozzarella sticks, fried pickles, and onion rings that we'll be sharing.
Okay, we got the breakfast skillet. That was pretty much loaded to the box. 3 pancakes. It looked like syrup, maybe a side of like, you know, the berry syrup. A thing of butter. We've got mozzarella sticks, onion rings, fried pickles. Of course, you know our girls love some ranch. Maybe some ketchup I see here. This is crazy. I don't believe that's only 2,000 calories. I don't.
Fountain drink. It's an unidentified fountain drink that we can't figure
You
out
know what? And then we've got another fountain drink here. Time out. This man says he loves her, but yet is sitting here. No, Gene is not helping with this at all. I'm not being crazy and mean when I say that. No. Absolutely not. If Gene says he's helping her by ordering all that, that is out the window. No, let's say, babe, we don't need the appetizer. Let's not get the appetizer. Or, babe, if we're getting the appetizer, why don't you either pick the skillet or the pancakes? Or, if you've got to have the pancakes with your skillet, have one pancake, put the other 2 pancakes away for tomorrow. This is too much. This is a foodie. This is a foodie or Amberlyn thing. We've got to have it. It's all or nothing. You know what? To the wall. Why would Gene be like, yeah, let's get that to share? That's crazy.
Sure, that's cherry Coca-Cola.
And we've got another. We finished off a 2 liter and we got a cherry pop.
That's what I'm having now, and there you go, 8:20. That's what I'm eating.
So she says she stays up late night. So that was only 8:20. So we still got a couple hours left if she stays up late. And counting by the way she was eating every couple hours, there probably was some vittles in between. Y'all can't tell me by seeing that she wasn't running that bag of Snickers that was his Snickers that was in the closet. No way. If he really went to detox for them 3 days, them Snickers was a done data. Sorry, my eyes are adjusting to light. I know this is getting long. Let's read a couple comments and see what people truly think. Excuse me. So the one that we read about the camera angle being strategic, excuse me, it's got 1 thumbs up since we've been watching. It says, the sodium in that soup was so high. When you said, but I'm family, I'm family size, but it really hurts my feelings. I struggle with ED, and seeing it from the outside is so easy to say, don't just eat that. But when you're in the headspace, the reasoning goes out the window. That has 1 thumbs up, crying emoji. Why would you watch somebody else with an eating addiction? Okay, I had to turn off when the soup started dripping down your chin. This video made me feel sad on so many levels. You admit, although you're not going to end your own life, but you're waiting to die from weight. So now I feel like we're actively watching you give up and really want to commit suicide, whether you wish it or not, that you just want to commit suicide, whether you wish to see it or not. You monetize a serious video addressing mental health, eating disorders, which will make your audience mad. I had bulimia for years and was ashamed and secretive about it. I never once thought about making a channel about it, Jen, or making money about it. The other thing I don't get is how you don't know you have a problem, but you still buy trigger foods, and Gene gets you fast food. Thank you. If he said he wanted a drink, you would go get him one, ? Sorry, that isn't love. If you want the food, then go get them. As someone that struggles with my binging, part of bulimia, I have it under control. I do not buy my trigger foods. I do not live to eat. I also love crisps, but I never buy them. A lot of people overseas called crisp chips. I may pinch a small pack at my mom's occasionally, but they're not in my house. I only buy healthy foods. I love to snack on nuts. I buy small packs otherwise. I'd stuff my face with family-sized bags. It seems you have given up and don't even want to try. I got help because I knew my behavior wasn't norm. Although I sympathize, you and Gene because I also been an alcoholic. At the end of the day, end up in detox. The only people can change your lives is you. All I see is codependency, and one of you needs to wise up. I actually think that the person will be Jean, and not to go far away that will happen. That's what I think too, not to be mean. I kind of think so too. That's kind of what I think. I do feel like, in my opinion, this video was, yes, she was sharing her life, but I do feel like it was the soup on the chin. Yeah, it happened, but she left it on there for a minute. I feel we were very seeking pity in this video. I do think that it is crazy to monetize this. I do not advise. I'm not a medical expert, nor do I have, but I don't think people with an addiction, this is really getting them nowhere. NVP says 150 grams of homemade Rice Krispie treats. It's 600 calories. Thank you. I did not think that was we've got some tail kissing. When she started eating the soup, she was putting it in the container. OMG. Narcissist, bloated, and boring. I do think this was kind of narcissistic. Losing weight is not easy. Girl, you need fruits and veggies. We've heard that 50 times. We've heard it. I'm not being mean, but we've heard that. Yikes. You really need to help yourself. Boring. You're a sweet, awesome person. Keep being you. Don't worry about what others say. Advocate for yourself. Keep on keto. What? And she's not on keto. Did you not just see this? She's not on keto. It is a joke. It is a game. It is a thing to keep some of y'all like you that just said that off her back to make you think she's on keto. So therefore she's doing good. She's on a diet. Do you think if she's been on keto, sorry, it's how can people believe this? She's not on keto, you guys. She's not. Keep being you. What? Keep being her so something happens? This is like Foodie Beauties fans. They're not getting it. Sorry if I'm tripping out. None of this makes any sense. You're right. If you feel like, you know what, well then put your mouth, hold on. If you feel like, well, what you put in your mouth is lately. Wait, was she really going to lose weight? Hard to believe. It blows my mind that it's so crazy that people believe this. It's like, I'm confused. Alright, you guys. I respect your honesty. I just subscribed today. I have cancer and decided against treatment. Well, you know what? We really don't know, not to be mean. I'm sorry. My uncle's going through cancer, and when he found out, he jumped on it. He has lost a drastic amount of weight. He's not been able to eat. He's losing his hair. None of this is happening. I don't know what to believe about the cancer thing. I'm not saying I don't, and I'm not accusing anyone, but I have watched my uncle. It was like a light switch within, losing his appetite. I don't know. I don't think I believe it. I've heard this cancer thing for years. Nothing has changed since. All right, you guys. Let me put my pajamas on. We might address the foodie video. Let me go ahead and take this off, put on my pajamas, check on my dogs, and then we are going to address the foodie video. It's only going to be 10-15 minutes. We're not going to do that 40 hour and 42 minute. We're literally going to address maybe 10-15 minutes, and that's that, because I do appreciate everybody's interaction, so I can give everybody a little bit of both worlds, and that's for everybody interacting. But make sure you hit that thumbs up. I know these were long 2 videos, but this really kind of hit the nail on the head with, you know, what we had always thought was going on. Hit the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment, even if it's an emoji. Make sure you're subscribed. A couple people said they got unsubscribed a while back. So just once in a while, I don't want to be pushy, but make sure you're still subscribed. Keep an eye. Hit that notification bell to see when we upload. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Or if you're not going to be able to watch the video until tomorrow, make sure you have a great day, great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Kaya out.